Hi guys, welcome again to Welsh Beast. Now this is just a quick reaction video to the Liam Williams fight last night. Liam Williams blew Robinson away, blew him away in a round. Who could have predicted that? I certainly didn't predict it. Brilliant performance. He was fired up from the opening bell, from before the opening bell, in the stare down, in the face-off. You could see he was so menacing, so intense, so evil, terrifying. To quote Mick Hennessy, it was shades of Mike Tyson. Brutal, menacing face-off. And from the opening bell, he took the fight to Robinson. Came out with a beautiful jab, beautiful jab, beautiful jab, and then landed a peach of a right hand. A corker of a right hand. To his credit, Robinson did have a go back. I remember him throwing, one combination which finished with a left hook, but the left hook landed with the inside of the glove. There's no power there, no technique. Now, that will not keep Williams off. You will not stop Williams like that. You need power, you need technique. That's how you keep Williams off. And, Williams didn't respect him. There was another shot that Robinson landed, a right hand that just hit the arm of Williams. Maybe grazed the face. He wasn't in range properly. It didn't connect properly. Again, no firepower. Williams didn't respect him. But obviously the clash of heads changed everything. In terms of the tempo of the fight, in terms of the urgency in Williams. And Williams was the instigator of the clash of heads. He was the guy coming in with the head. And he's got to be careful. It's cost him before. And it's going to cost him again. He has to be careful with the head. It's going to cost him a big, big fight in the future. Trust me. He needs to calm it down with the head. Be more careful. And both men were cut. And as soon as Williams realised he was cut, he went into a frenzy. He was scared of losing the fight, of it being stopped and being declared a draw, technical draw, whatever. He panicked, he went into a frenzy, and he went for Robinson. Like a killer, like a maniac. He was a man possessed. Nothing was going to stop him. He was throwing shot after shot after shot. The head, the body, just unloading. Ruthless. Like a machine. Unloading like a machine. In the end, he dropped Robinson with a beauty of a left hook to the body. And Robinson was counted out. Now, I think Robinson could have carried on. He didn't look that hurt or beaten up. But he made no effort to beat the count. And I think the count was a bit too fast. It was waved off at 9. And I don't like seeing that. Surely the count should get to 10. 9, 10, then wave it off. It shouldn't be 9, then wave off. The wave off shouldn't be 10. You should reach 10. Then wave it off. Once 10 has been completed. We had this issue with Malik Scott and Chisora. And this was very similar. Robinson had no urgency. But I think the count was a bit fast and a bit unfair. Robinson complained after the fight, when the fight was over. But it's easy to complain when the fight's over. It's easy to say, I want to carry on, when there's no carrying on, when that's it. It's over. But Robinson is a warrior. He didn't look badly hurt. Would he have got dropped immediately afterwards? Possibly. Williams was just unstoppable because of the clash of heads. Because he was cut, he was a madman. He said in his post-fight interview he wanted more rounds. He planned to take it more rounds. I thought he would go more rounds. You know, Robinson is durable, but once that cut happened, both fighters were cut. But once Williams realised he could be in trouble, he just went for it. And there was no stopping him. You know, a blowout. A ruthless blowout. Forget the cut, it happened. It was a ruthless blowout from the machine. Now we move on to world level, and it has to be Andrade next. You know, Williams calls out everybody. He wants everybody. But Andrade should be next. Andrade is the perfect fight for Williams. The perfect fight to get him in elite level. To elite level. In elite company. And I think the fight can be made. You know, Andrade doesn't have much happening at the moment. He thinks everyone's avoiding him. He can't get the big fight that he wants. This might not be the big name that he wants, but it's a fight that he's going to have. If the money's right, he'll take it. Where's the money going to come from? We don't know. But like I say, Andrade doesn't seem to be doing anything. A big payday should convince him to take the fight and possibly come to the UK. A nice payday should do it. Williams is a risky fight. He's unknown really and very dangerous. And he's got a great chance. But Andrade should be next for Williams. It's time for Williams to really move on. Williams is in his peak. Williams is in his prime as a fighter. This is the best Williams we're going to get, I think. He's confident, his mentality is there, he's physically strong and powerful. Everything is tip-top. He is in his peak. And this is the time for him to really kick on. He could become one of Welsh fighting legends. He could become a legend in Welsh boxing, in British boxing. The potential is there, but he needs to go to that level now. It's time for Liam Williams to become world champion. The time is now. Okay guys, cheers. Thank you.